bring us as we're off in Week 9.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Throwing first play is Herbert. Oh, wide open, complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, LA! Darius Davis with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Chargers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker.
He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end. Will start here at the 25.
Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Well, you talk about the defense for these Chargers.
They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Rodgers now on 1st down.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Jets will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Rodgers with a pass caught by Conklin.
His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Chargers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Herbert. That's caught by the rookie Quentin Johnston. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Herbert operating from the red zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. The throw over the middle taken in, and they're able to get this one across the 35. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
That's good for a Jets. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The Jets at 3 and 4 on the year coming into play. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And the offense last week, they certainly have things humming, because if you can run up 40-plus points a game, you certainly take a lot of pressure off of your defense, and you're not going to lose very often.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers.
They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit at covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch. But nothing doing on that one.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Robinson.
And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
That is caught. Oh, he's going to have the 1st down and then more. And on the way in, touchdown, New York. Cooper Kupp, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Charger drive about to get going.
And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
7-7, our score after 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Play action. It's Herbert. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's got Allen. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Here's 3rd and 3. Herbert throwing again. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. And the Chargers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Now Chubb on 1st down, able to work his way forward for about 5. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. A shotgun snap for Herbert.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
Sauce Gardner picks it off. Well, CD, you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game. I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. An excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. On play action, Rodgers.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Robinson up the middle. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
We are going.
Back to Robinson now on first down.
A little second effort there on the strong run. And then dropped just inside of the 20.
Now 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Got an open man, that's C.J. Uzomah. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play. On play action, now Rodgers.
That's out wide here for Robinson.
Touchdown, Jets!
Bijan Robinson
with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Jets have taken the lead. Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a first down.
It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Flushed out right.
Herbert has it knocked free.
And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
53 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble.
Second down and a run by Robinson.
And past the 30 down to about the 27. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts
as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Loco, over here. Back north.
Now Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Robinson, he'll try the left side. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now 2nd and 9.
Inside. Jim.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. This is caught. Touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Jets would extend their lead here just before halftime. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Charger drive about to get going. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. The final shot before the break for Herbert. Now a deep one for Johnston. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the 2nd half. Xavier Gipson now from his end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, there were 3 talking points in the half, partner. All of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Rodgers throwing quickly out wide. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So nothing doing there, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
Quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Yeah, able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
This 2nd and 4. Back to the ground with Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
Greg Zuerlein for the Jets field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
Zuerlein's kick is up and through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Jermaine Johnson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film section tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
For Keenan Allen, that's complete. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this.
21. Baylor Tiger.
They snap it to Herbert. And Allen's got it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Here's Herbert. He gets it to Johnston. He's got room at the 30. Down to the 10. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Quentin Johnston, 64 yards. And the Chargers are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Joey Bosa in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
He finds Robinson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Past the 20. Touchdown, Jets. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
First down, Los Angeles.
Herbert's this throw taken in by Johnston. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. That's quickly out wide to Davis. Touchdown, Chargers. Darius Davis. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Chargers, 21. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now Rodgers. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Rodgers to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
15 yards to go.
2nd and 15.
Yeah, 300. Plant.
Rodgers to throw once more. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
You got 58.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the counter, this is Robinson. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Give all that credit defensively to Khalil Mack. A great stop in the backfield.
41-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Again, it's Robinson. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
A 52-yard attempt.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And with that last field goal, that puts him now at 300 made on his career, and that is something to celebrate.
And that puts him in the top 30 all time. So he's really made a mark, and he's got plenty of life left in that leg, that's for sure.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Herbert. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed, because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Herbert to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Here it is, 4th and goal. Herbert going to throw.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Herbert's pass intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Robinson with another carry. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets.
Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
So for the Jets,
they level their mark at 4-4 on the year.
and they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they drop back to 500 now.